Good morning, trucking junkies. As you can see, we are rolling down the road. We're going around North Little Rock and Little Rock over on 440, and it is raining. Not too bad. I went through a little bit of heavier stuff. Ow, that hurt. Had to get off that bridge. Dang, it was bumpy. Anyway, been raining a little bit. I went through some heavier stuff in Jacksonville. But we got 416 miles to head down the road. We'll be there about 3 o'clock. Somewhere in there. A couple hours early. It'll take about 7 hours to get there. Come on, rain, get off the windshield. There we go. Oh man, it was a late night last night. Went home, sat around, talked to the wife for a while, did the video screwed up, had to redo the video. Man, it was like almost midnight before I went to sleep. Back up at 6 o'clock this morning, ready to go. Let's go. Oh, we have hit stoppage in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's like no cities around here, no nothing. I bet somebody's lost control in all this rain. That would suck. I would turn on my CB, but I just don't care enough. I don't want it. It doesn't matter. You know, it's none of it. It just doesn't matter. You're gonna sit in traffic regardless of your CB being on or not. So last night was the first night that I did the 6:30 hour. I think it's going to take a little bit for everybody to get used to it. But I don't feel, by doing it this way, I don't feel like I'm rushed to get the product out. But this morning I did feel a little bit of disconnect, I guess you could say, from the video that posted last night. It's psychological. I'll get over it. But it might be all right. We'll find out. We'll do this week test run and see how it goes, and see if my numbers go up any. If they don't, then I may go back. I may not. I don't know. It's like traffic moving just a little bit. We're gonna go slowly. Yep, somebody lost it all right. Right off into the trees. Man. Hope he's okay. She's okay. Whichever one it is, female, male, it doesn't matter. I hope they're all right. Oh, and there's another car down there too. Somebody had a lane changing issue. I hope that guy, the people in that car is okay. Truck driver okay. Bummer. Glad it wasn't me. Hey man, you gotta be careful on these roads, man. One of two things happened. Either the four-wheeler was trying to pass on the right-hand side and didn't see the and then the truck didn't see them, or they were passing that car and something happened and they ran the car off in there too. That's a bummer. Gotta be careful out here, man. Careful. For all you four-wheelers, and when I say four-wheelers, that means a car, a truck, you know, anything other than a semi-truck. And also you two-wheelers out there, you motorcyclists, man, don't pass on that right side. I don't know if that's what happened or not, but just a PSA, man, that stuff it's dangerous. Just dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Hopefully we'll drive out of this stuff. And also what's dangerous is like this guy right here, driving in the rain with no lights on. Man, with all the mist, you just can't see them, especially in your mirrors. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll drive out of this rain and it'll dry my tarps off and stuff before I have to fold them. We'll see. Let's go. Man, I have been running through rain all day. All day. Well, we've still got about 35 miles. We are just gonna make it before I have to take a break. It's always a good thing. My wife spent yesterday doing crafts for Halloween, so we've got a head start on that. And then this weekend we're gonna do we'll spend most of the weekend making the rest of the stuff for our Halloween decorations. And then last night we were sitting there in bed talking, and we started talking about next year's Halloween display. We hadn't narrowed it down yet, but we're gonna get there. Man, I wish it'd stop raining. Let's do some facts. It's the random fact of the day. Today we're going to do facts from the fast food world. I did not know this until I knew it, and now you'll know it. Dave Thomas from Wendy's fame got his start with Kentucky Fried Chicken. So Colonel Sanders had a couple of restaurants that weren't performing, and Dave Thomas worked for him, and he told Dave Thomas if he could fix those two stores and get them running back up to the, you know, to being profitable, that he would give, that Colonel Sanders said that he'd give Dave a stake in KFC. Well, Dave Thomas went up there and fixed the stores, and he's the one that came up with the big bucket on the outside of the store to bring in customers, and the stores got profitable, and he got part of he got a stake in KFC, and immediately sold his stake back to him, took the money, and started Wendy's. Thought that was pretty neat. But sticking on KFC, KFC uses pressure cookers to cook their chicken. That's how they get their chicken done so quick. Pressure plus heat makes good chicken. And that's the random fact of the day. I'm here, but the gate I went into last time, they have locked that gate. Apparently they don't unload you there anymore. So now I had to turn around and go back to the gate I initially came into the last time I was here, which they told me was the wrong gate. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Swing out a little bit so we don't hit that curb. So yeah, now we're in their other gate. I don't know. I bet I go in there and they tell me that I need to be someplace else. We'll see. So apparently, instead of having a straight shot into where they unload the truck, they're going to make you go around all these people's cars. Make a whole lot of sense. Last time I was here and I went in straight into where they unloaded, there was nothing around but company stuff. I don't understand why these companies want to put their employees' personal property in jeopardy from someone who may not be a decent driver. Just my thought process. If I worked here, I wouldn't want my vehicle being, you know, subjected to 100 trucks a day having to go around it. I guess I could be wrong though, huh? Oh man. Just take it slow through here. All you can do. And at least it's not raining hard like it has been. Okay, aluminum coil receiving. Alright. I guess this is where we need to be. At least they've thought of a place for you to be able to pull up and back up. Let's get back into the door. Alright, so we've got a load. I'm actually picking up in two different places. We're going to Shreveport, Louisiana. And this is going to, I'm picking up at ADS, which I picked up there before, and then we're going back to our Ternium, which we picked up there last week, I think it was. My appointments, I have 3 hours left on my clock today. 214 miles to get there. My appointment tomorrow is not until noon at the first place. 2 o'clock at the next place, and then it delivers to Central State on what's today? Tuesday? Delivers on Thursday. So this total trip total trip of 500 and what is that? 536 miles for 2 days. I just did 800 in a day. All right, so let's go get there, and then we'll figure out a place to park. How's that? We are done for the day. I'm parked here at Lufkin. We've got 121 miles to go, and we'll do that tomorrow before noon. We got to be there at noon. No, yes, we got to be at the first place at noon, and then the second place at 2 o'clock, and hopefully that first place will get it going. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go across the street and eat some Mexican food. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll see y'all tomorrow.